It's all about educating our keiki of Hawaii's history while keeping them engaged. We're talking about the popular field trips at the Hawaiian mission houses that's gone virtual due to the pandemic. And joining us this morning is Elizabeth Lentz-Hill, Hawaiian Mission Homes Executive Team Member and Director of Development. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well, Ross. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Now, first off, what can you tell us about the new virtual field trip program?
In a usual year, we have about 4,000 students that come to our site. And so clearly in the pandemic, that was not going to happen at all. And we wanted to take our program and make it as easy as possible for teachers and for parents who are now doing a lot of educating at home too. And so we took our field trip and we switched it and we made it virtual. So it's open to everybody, and we actually received a couple of grants to make this happen, which was really fun, so we could really dig into it. It's not, we've been able to expand and enrich our programs and make them more engaging in this virtual format because people are staring at screens so often these days. But we really wanted to make it something where the students could interact with the person who's giving the tour and things like that. So we give them a live stream tour of our site. They get a chance to do question and answer so that they're really, like I said, engaging with the person who's giving the tour. And then also we offer historical theater portrayals where we use resources in our archives to bring historical people in Hawaii's important history to life using their own words. So these students get to hear from John Papa'i'i or David Malo or Emma Nakuina, people like this, using their own words. And then sometimes if the teacher wants, the students can do a question answer with the actor who's portraying that person as well, really kind of digging into the lives of the people in history.
Yeah, it's so important to keep the kids engaged and always learning. Now, are the field trips open to any grade level, and how can teachers use it for their specific courses?
Right, like I said, we just wanted this to be simple, simple, simple for teachers in this year that is so really hard for them. So the programs are K-12. They meet Department of Education benchmarks. We have those all set out in the curriculum and everything so the teachers can see what they're getting and see where they want to place it in what they're teaching throughout the year. And also they're customizable, which is really fun. We're an organization, I like to say we're an organization that has a strong enough history and a well-established education program. But we also are small enough that we are able to work with any teacher or any parent who's doing homeschooling now to really make it what they want. So we've got a school that's on Maui now that is interested in some more things that relate to Maui. And so we will give them our tour, but we are also able to be doing some more research into what they're interested in so that we can help them with their needs as well. And I want to put this in really big, big bold letters even as I'm saying it. We have scholarships available. So teachers, let us help you with what you're doing. Parents, tell your students, teachers, or you get in touch with us too, because we really want to be out there sharing history and helping the teachers.
That's right. Scholarships available. Everyone should just take advantage of that. Now that the field trips have gone virtual, a silver lining is that Neighbor Island kids can also get into the fun, right?
It is. I mean, we never would have asked for it to happen through a pandemic by any means, but it really is opening up everything to the neighbor islands and even onto the continent. So we're reaching out to different places that have big pockets of Hawaii populations, West Coast, or connections that we have in New England and saying, hey, you know, come learn about Hawaii's history, come learn about how we're all related, even though we're so far apart. So we're really looking forward to getting schools from across the state and the continent involved through the tours as well.
And you also teach about the history of back in the 1800s where there's different cultures as a melting pot, sort of like today. And that's what the field trip sort of teaches these young kids?
Right. History doesn't do anything if we don't learn from it, right? The point of learning history is to inform our world today. How can we make our world better today? And how can we help keiki understand that because they're the future? So no matter what we do in our field trips, no matter what the content is, we have two main approaches that we try to work into everything. Number one, we use multiple perspectives. We had Ali'i, Maka'inana, we had Westerners, people from Tahiti, across the Pacific Islands. All of these people were intersecting in our site for the past 200 years. So we try to bring as many of those perspectives to the story to the history, to the field trip that we're doing, so that people can hear multiple perspectives on things. And then the second thing that we try to incorporate into any field trip is the process of learning history. What is a primary document? Why is it important that we actually go back to the original sources rather than learning from secondary sources as much as we can go back to those primary sources? What questions can we ask from history? Why do people migrate? Does where we live affect how we live? Questions like that, we want students becoming inquisitive and questioning things, because then they can move forward, take what's called informed actions. So we encourage them at the end of a field trip, if they're young, maybe it's have a conversation with your parents or grandparents about what you learned today or something like that, share with them part of the history. Or if they're older, maybe write a letter to the legislator or something like that. So the point is we are learning from the past and helping these keiki develop ways to create that better world that we all really want to live in.
And real quick, Elizabeth, people that are interested right now, where can they get more information?
Come to our website, www.missionhouses.org, and click on school programs or give us a call and we'll help you out.
All right, thank you very much, Elizabeth. And of course, we'll have all that information on our website at kh12.com. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Aloha.